Hi guys, it's Harley here, and I'm about to rank the best 3 players from each team in the NBA. Some of my decisions might be a bit controversial, but I've put a lot of thought into these trios and I hope you enjoy the video. Let's get right into it, with number 30 being the New York Knicks. Their top 3 players are RJ Barrett, Julius Randle, and Frank Ntilikina. I think Barrett is a talented player with a lot to prove. Randle is a consistent, hard-working player, and Frank Ntilikina is also a good, skillful player. In number 29, the Chicago Bulls. Their top 3 have Kobe White, Zach LaVine, and Wendell Carter Jr. Deciding this was hard as I had to leave out Lauri Markkanen and Otto Porter Jr. The players I have selected for this team are each good in a different way, but compared to the other trios, I have placed them here. In number 28, we have the Detroit Pistons. With this team, I've selected Derrick Rose, Blake Griffin, and Sekou Doumbouya. Derrick Rose has had a great season with the Pistons, Blake Griffin has been consistent, and Doumbouya has been playing well too. Number 27 goes to the Sacramento Kings, who have De'Aaron Fox, Buddy Hield, and Bogdan Bogdanovic. These are 3 good players, but unfortunately haven't been able to lift their team to a playoff spot. In number 26, we have the Orlando Magic, who have Markelle Fultz, Aaron Gordon, and Nikola Vucevic. These are all very good players, but compared to the rest of the teams, they rank down here. These 3 have a lot of talent though, and I think they will be able to improve coming into the next season. In number 25, we have the Grizzlies. They have Ja Morant, Jaren Jackson Jr., and Jonas Valanciunas. I would have ranked this team higher, but I think they needed Jay Crowder to lift them to a higher position. Ja Morant is showing a lot of skill though, and I think he will be a real threat coming into the next season. Number 24 goes to the Cavs, who have Collin Sexton, Kevin Love, and Andre Drummond. These are some good players, but on a whole, their team hasn't really worked well together, and these guys haven't been playing their best. In number 23, I have put John Wall, Bradley Beal, and Rui Hachimura of the Wizards in this spot. John Wall is good, Bradley Beal has had an excellent season, and Rui Hachimura is turning out to be really good as well. The number 22 spot goes to the Suns. Their top 3 have Ricky Rubio, Devin Booker, and DeAndre Ayton. I had to leave Kelly Oubre off this lineup, which was hard, but I think these 3 have been pretty impressive this season. Number 21, I've chosen the Timberwolves. Their team has recently improved with the likes of D'Angelo Russell, Malik Beasley, and Karl Anthony Towns. These 3 players have skill and talent and can turn this team into a real threat in the following seasons. In number 20, we have the Spurs. Their top 3 has DeMar DeRozan, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Jakob Poeltl. DeRozan and Aldridge have been their star players of the past couple of seasons, and Jakob Poeltl is an important part of the team, showing lots of improvement. In the 19th spot, I've chosen the Indiana Pacers, with Victor Oladipo, Domantas Sabonis, and Miles Turner. These players have a lot of skill and could be a dangerous team in the coming seasons. In number 18, I've chosen the Pelicans. They have Zion Williamson, Brandon Ingram, and Drew Holiday. These are some really good players that can all lead this team. Zion Williamson only came back later in the season, and I think that when the Pelicans have him for the whole season, they could be a very effective team. Number 17 goes to the Charlotte Hornets. Their top 3 are Devontae Graham, Terry Rozier, and PJ Washington. These guys are really talented, and I'm quite surprised that they didn't make the top 8 in their conference. Number 16 is the Atlanta Hawks. They have quite a good lineup, but unfortunately haven't been able to turn talent into points. Their top 3 players are Trae Young, John Collins, and Clint Capella. In number 15, we have the Milwaukee Bucks. Their top 3 include Giannis, Chris Middleton, and Brook Lopez. Despite having the first seed in the Eastern Conference and first overall in the NBA, they don't actually have that good a lineup. But the players they do have are very effective. Number 14 is the Dallas Mavs. They have Luka Doncic, Kristaps Porzingis, and Tim Hardaway Jr. This is an effective team with lots of talent. In number 13, we have the Trail Blazers. Their top trio includes Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, and Carmelo Anthony. This is a surprisingly good trio that can work well together and play as a team. Each player can carry their own weight, and this is why the Trailblazers are a successful team. This leads us to number 12, which is the Boston Celtics. Their big 3 includes Kemba Walker, Jason Tatum, and Marcus Smart. Kemba Walker has been playing great, and so has Tatum. I can't decide whether to add Marcus Smart or not, but he has been playing well this season, and that is why he is in the Celtics' top 3. In number 11, we have the OKC Thunder. Their top 3 have Chris Paul, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and Danilo Gallinari. Chris Paul has been playing great and is acting as a good leader to this team. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been their leading scorer and also an excellent player. I was going to include Steven Adams, but Gallinari has played exceptionally well this season and has been one of the main reasons why the Thunder have been so successful. Now, in number 10, we have the Philadelphia 76ers. Their top 3 players are Ben Simmons, Tobias Harris, and Joel Embiid. The 76ers have a good roster, and these 3 are making it happen for them. These 3 have got a lot to offer and are playing very well. This brings us to number 9, the Miami Heat. Their big 3 is Tyler Hero, Jimmy Butler, and Bam Adebayo. Tyler Hero has had a bit of a breakout and is playing really well. Jimmy Butler is leading the team and doing a great job on the court, and Bam Adebayo has been playing exceptionally well and got himself a place on the All-Star roster. I did have to leave off some players like Kendrick Nunn and Kelly Olynyk, but these guys were definitely the better 3. In number 8, we have the Utah Jazz, who have Donovan Mitchell, Bojan Bogdanovic, and Rudy Gobert. Mitchell and Gobert have been playing really well together, and Bojan Bogdanovic has really upped his game too. Players like Mike Conley and Joe Ingles didn't make this 3, which is sad because they have also played well this season, but I think these 3 players have been very impressive. In number 7, I've chosen the Denver Nuggets, who have Jamal Murray, Paul Millsap, and Nikola Jokic. Jamal Murray has an amazing season with the Nuggets, and Millsap has been playing solid throughout the season too. Jokic has been incredible, and that is why I've ranked this team so highly. Coming up to number 6, we have the Toronto Raptors. They have Kyle Lowry, Fred VanVleet, and Pascal Siakam. Kyle Lowry is consistently playing at a high level. Fred VanVleet has also been important for this team, making crucial plays when needed. Pascal Siakam has also been playing amazingly and became an All-Star starter for the first time too. We now head into the top 5, with number 5 being the LA Clippers and Kawhi Leonard, Paul George, and Montrezl Harrell. Kawhi Leonard is the team superstar. Paul George has been playing well, and Montrezl is a really good player as well. This team has some big names in it, and that is why the Clippers have the number 5 position. Following on, we now have the Brooklyn Nets at number 4, who have Kyrie Irving, Caris LeVert, and Kevin Durant. Kyrie has had most of the season off on an injury, but has been a good buy, and I think he will impress next season. I chose Caris LeVert over other players because he has been playing great this season and has put up a 50-point game. He has really improved. KD is yet to play a game for the Nets, but when he does, I think he'll be a dangerous player. Moving on to number 3, and we have the Golden State Warriors, who have Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. I was going to bring in Wiggins for Green, but I think that Wiggins needs a bit of time to find his place in the Warriors, and Draymond is still playing really well. Steph and Klay are the obvious two because they have been playing well for the Warriors ever since they first joined. The number 2 spot is taken up by the Houston Rockets. Their best 3 players are Russell Westbrook, James Harden, and Robert Covington, and here is why they got this number 2 spot. Russell Westbrook is a great explosive player who adds a lot to this team. James Harden is a prolific scorer who can carry this team, and Robert Covington, despite just joining, has had a good first start, and I think he'll be an important part of the team for coming years. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to climb the leaderboard as much as they were expected to, and I think the team needs a bit more height. But apart from that, they have a good lineup of players. And now, this leads us to the number 1 spot, which goes to the Lakers. Their big 3 has LeBron James, Anthony Davis, and Kyle Kuzma. They have the number 1 spot because of a lot of reasons. LeBron has shown great leadership and lots of skill and power. He has been able to lead this team to the first seed in the West, along with help from other players. AD has been playing extremely well since joining the Lakers, and has been linking up well with LeBron. Kyle Kuzma has also been playing really well this season, and provides a great option on the attacking end. After all reasons considered, the Lakers take the top spot. Well, there you have it, the top 3 players from each team in the NBA. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and keep up to date with the next videos I post. Thanks for watching. Bye.